right, let me look at Gary Steer NJ2S.
E3Z on.
Let me run the power up a little, see what difference that makes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, NJ2S. Yeah, it's, you know, I guess I've seen.
Take a look on Nick. I'll give you a comparison on Leo. C3.
And J2US. Sorry, who just went offline?
I was just changing, so that was me.
All right, 2US, staying 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1. Mary had a little lamb. It's fully spread of snow. Mary went to lamb. Was showing J2US.
And NC3Z, test 1, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
All right, make another trans.
Okay, make a transmission here. So NCZ, testing 3, 4, 5, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, guy up on 1860, is he running people? Looks like it. Yeah, a lot of feathers are. All right, I'm going to switch to the AN9.
Okay, Nick, take a critical listen to this. Give another transmission before we switch it.
Yeah, all right. This is the R87 connected flex, and had a little lamb or fleece was where the Mary went delivered to go. November Julie Uniform Sierra, K County, New Jersey. I'm going to show over to the Anon 7000 DA.
Go ahead.
I gotta just back drive power up. Let's your NJ2S on the 7000 with pure signal activated.
Did you notice any difference?
Okay, very good. So here's the 1000 DLE without pure signal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and to you.
What did you of the audio quality overall?
Yeah. So here's the gut reaction after just almost a day of playing with the videos. Not enough of a differentiator. Not enough difference between radios to justify the 6600. Have the granularity of control over your audio. Just has feed 8-band equalizer that whether you're using front panel or using version 2 of the software, it's that don't really tell you much. I'm leaning that, to be totally honest. It might back him. What I might take in is a 64 on M. Back up and for remotes. I just tonight it was cool when I was playing with and jumped on here, so I got cut. So I'm trying to find the The plus so far for the Flex is, I got it. The whole frontal experience on the Flex is really cool.
C3Z on a 30.
W3, yeah.
NJ2S, hello, Les.
Ring me on the e-cars net.
Yeah, I wondered if you need a relay. Good evening, all.
It is to me on the net, Jeff. What do I get that?
I think you ought to report it to some. Oh, I reported it to somebody who's.
Just gonna say, or some matters. Tell them Les from Pennsylvania where it's piddling and paddling for 2 days. Bug.
She tried to check in, and I said you didn't stand a chance.
No, not without the power there. Okay, guys, carry on.
It's all you, brother. You for the next half hour. We've been here for hours. It's all yours. It's all.
Nah, you want to hear what I got to say? Yeah, I've been listening, but I've been sitting here diddling, putting around. Oh, I'm sure. I did find out if you would have went down Friday, volunteered to help out there, could have got in the whole affair there for nothing.
Yeah, but then I'd have to work.
Oh, one day, Friday.
I'd rather just donate my $17 out of there, but.
Not bad.
No, that was for the whole week. And I spent good full days there. I really had a.
So what do you think of that new MFJ radio?
It wasn't on. Just sitting there, static display.
Was it on? Oh.
The name alone should sell it. They don't turn it on.
I know. So, I was going to ask you, so what did you out of the response about where Flex makes forwards?
Well, I don't want to hang too much on that. I got the impression that he's a great kid. I say because he's young compared to the rest of us. I don't think he completely knows, to be totally honest. But when I answered, there is no made-in-USA sticker on this thing, and at least I don't. Let me have another look. Hold on. Trying to also determine a serial number to take another look at that. Guess what? Stickers. Are you ready? Assembled in the United States.
Okay. website. It doesn't say made in the U.S. It does say on their website that manufactures and sells directly in the U.S.
It says what? The wording?
I'm reading it verbatim. The company manufactures and sells directly in the U.S.
Well, a little bit of research will tell you what I don't know what law, whether FTC or something like that, what can you use and what do they mean?
Yeah, it's just you that regulates it.
Yeah, I would think. Certainly, made in the USA with pride is a lawful designation. I believe that's spelled out somewhere. Then made in the UA. Then there's assembled in the USA. And then there's manufactured in the USA.
Oh, it's interesting. The FTC, they can't, if the FTC acts you for violating that, let's just charge you. They actually have to sue you.
Yeah, I don't think it's a criminal violation.
Sure, signal off.
There we go. We turned on the magic button. Oh, here's the thing. I got to get that flex sounding as good or better than the 7th for me to get over to the other side. Yeah, could be.
Well, to me, to my ears on the studio, there is something a little bit raspy the 66 audio, especially compared to the 7,000.
I can switch over to a few minutes and
the seam down my.
I double with you.
So am I strong enough for you so you can see me down sides?
Yeah.
I just got to run pure signal external for a second here. So this is the external area. I'm going to run to the internal loop now. And 1, 3, 4, 5. This is on the internal loop. 1, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I want to see if you see any difference at all. This is on the internal 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to switch back to the external loop. 1, 2, 3. Stand by. And 1, 2, 3. Now on the external loop. 1, 2, 4, 5. This is external loop. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Well, yeah, you can definitely the difference.
Which is what?
Well, I lost my monitor here, so I changed the sensitivity of my fall. Give me a minute. I got to figure out why my monitor went dead here. And then you're going to do tests. You're going to do signal off. You're going to do internal, and you're going to do it external in just a second.
All right. Did you see any difference? With internal loop being better. C3Z on the 40. Oh. waterfall that Mike and Jeff charged me into. I usually strictly use the Spectrum, or the Panda display. Why?
Right. All right, can you do the three things?
Yep, you ready? Which any particular?
You just tell me what it is, and I'll look at it. Yeah, that's exact.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay, as you can probably tell, is pure signal turn off. So 1, 2, 3, 5. This is pure signal turn off. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and this is pure signal turned on, but in loop. Pure signal on internal loop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, internal loop, and is pure signal on the internal loop. Now it's settled loop, so this is pure signal on the external. 1, 2, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2.
That's weird. I don't see much difference between any one of them.
Even pure signal.
Yeah, give me signal off again.
So that's pure signal turn off right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 2, 1.
See, a little bit into the upper side of the band. It's not bad.
So pure signal turned off, and now pure signal turned 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yep. Okay, that cleaned it up. But is that internal or external?
This is external. I'll give you the same test on the other way. So signal turned off. This is pure signal off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I turn pure signal on. And this is now pure signal on internal. And my feedback is correcting now.
Yeah, it's exactly as expected.
External certainly is the better way. It is certainly showing as being.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Not much, but yeah.
Okay, just was curious.
All right, Nick, what I'll do, we're going to do just the opposite now. So we'll run without signal here for a minute. This is without pure signal, and where this is going to lead in just a couple of minutes, I'll go over to the. But I'll just stay here a little bit so you can kind of absorb that. Or maybe if you can even take a snapshot. November Juliet 2 Uniform Sierra on the 7000 ELE. Pure signal turned off into U.S. Cape County, New Jersey. Right, so might as well. I gotta wait for the Flex to boot. Connect up. It was on, but wasn't connected. Let's do that, and then I'll switch it over.
set to boot. Yeah, get up to 77 degrees down here. No, 7. Still waiting for the flex up. Now, he timed it more. It's a little over 70 seconds. If you just think 6400 would misplay, you might as well, you ought to check to see what they have for refurbed 6500s. Well, that price is a new 64. Yeah, let's see what you on it. Is it 60 made to you as standard? Yeah, 6300 on this. Another 300 if you want the Mars capability. And 65 for Mars, that was just file, all right? The 64 and 66, it's also sort of filtered. It's physical plug in there, too.
All right. 1, 2, 1, 3. For some reason, I remember my profile. Sure did. Created it and saved it again. Maybe there was an error in the saving process, operator error. I can't rule that out. Too much at once here. Right. So anyway, how's the spectrum display look? Yeah, I wonder, I got to get the audio right. I think, does this bring the audio a little bit? All right, yeah, it's all getting the right indicator on the meters. This is like 70%. You know, I don't have, let me try turning on a 20 boost. The 20 dB boost. Let me turn it off for a second. See the difference. Oh yeah, it makes a difference. All right, so just not in the auto profile, huh? Do a snap of this, compare the 7,000. I'd like to see that. Alrighty, nobility of 2 uniforms, NJ2, yes, US. Had a little lamb, its fleece was snow everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was shrill. Key County, New Jersey, where the temperature is 60 degrees at the Jersey Shore. Very nice, even temperature-wise, and it's raining, so that's a good sign. A2 US.
And I'll be back in just a few minutes at E3C. Lose the frequency.
Okay. Yeah, but you send it as a so I gotta send it to email so I can look at it on the screen. I can't study these things on. All right. You know, what's weird about this is pictures look entirely different. Yeah, I think he throws a bias in there. He throws a bias. He's not one to flex out good on any test. I wish I just had a better feeling for them as to when they're going to introduce the capability. It could be or it could be 2 years. I mean, after looking at it this way, they can't even deliver this, let alone. It's it. I agree. So this equalizer on, let me turn just to tell you what it does do. So this equalizer off. You can hear the difference, right? Yep, and there it is on. It's just a matter of, goosing these bins a little, trying to get optimum thing. I think the anon causes the signal a little better. Well, this ought to make a big difference. Just realized that my tree filter had defaulted to skinny, like 20 over 150. This is battery 200 over 50. How does that sound? Let's see. We'll bring the audio down just a bit. 1, 2, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 1. All right, there we go. I just changed. Well, there's a low off of 50. I'll raise that 100. There's a cutoff of. What else is on here? I think. Yeah, let me turn that off. The down expander also on. There's things that turn on by default that I don't like, so I turn that off. All right, this is 30, 200, 100 low. Change it to 50 low, and there's a 50 low, 50 low, 32 high. I'll go back up to 100. There's the 100 low cutoff, NJ2. Set percent. All right, there's 50%. All right. Yep, I understand. All right, let's do that. We'll get up a little bit there. There's 50. Let me move it up to X plus just to see what it does. All right, this is what they call DX plus. Yeah, it was DX. This is DX plus. All right, so this just is a little more.
Especially as long as you didn't tell him that you were running flex radio. If you told him it was 9, he would say that's the best he's.
I'm back, NCZ.
K3Z bound.
NJ2US.
Yeah, Jeff, I think it sounded with 100 hertz cutoff. The 50 was just, it was much, way too much.
Yeah, I mean, even to myself in the second reader, I would agree. Thank you. Your pick of the difference in the I between the 6600 7000, that's pretty big. Stupid question for you. Now, there's two picks sent me. Which one's which? I'm assuming the one that's a tighter. It's a chlorine shot. That's the 7000. Okay, very interesting. Yeah, well, I mean, when I look at the flexure, it looks, and here's a weird way of saying it, but the feather's clean. Yeah. Yeah, and of course it doesn't help that there's a guy up there on 1960. Well, okay, so that begs the question. In the flex picture, which signal? All right, yeah. Yeah, that's true. That's just for, that's compared to the anon without pure signal. Yeah, that's exactly right. So, in terms of setting audio, I've been on plus. Let me drop it to DX. And here it is back to DX. What would you rather hear? What's more, it doesn't sound abrasive. Would you say that DX is better? This is DX, and here's DX plus. Yeah, this is normal. This is normal 66M and US. Right, so switching through the signals, the normal mode of the speech process, I'll slide it up to, there we go. We've slid it up to DX 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll go up to DX. And there we are at DX. Yeah, I would suspect, right? And JH West.
K3ZW, I'm going to guys.
All right, Joe.
All righty, Joe. Well, but even after doing all this experimenting, I'm not quite sure I'm sold on this radio. Yeah, and that runs versus regular, so you can do the remote on. Other two bills rated to 2. All right, I think to do next is I'm going to get the swear running, the version 2 on the PC. Loaded it, but when I started it up, I just get 2 goofy winds. Well, besides all these DAX devices in my recording, in my record file, or my those record file have these DAX devices now, which I think is just overkill. There's like 30 of them. I'll put that. I thought I did that before, and you remove them, as you rebooted, they came back. Oh, no, this is even before I had the full. I had downloaded this off, and it was almost impossible to get rid of those DAX units using their uninstalled program. All right, give me a couple of minutes, see if I can fire up the software, just operate it from the PC just for hobby back, NJ2US. Oh, the Maestro, yeah. Well, I guess I can figure that out. I do, in order to operate PC, I actually have to shut this down and restart it so that it doesn't connect. There's like 2 levels of operation. You turn it on, it goes network ready mode. You have to leave it there, then connect the other devices. Because if you, like right now, I'm in the front Maestro display, and let me connect with other clients. Yeah, in fact, I'm going to experiment with that right now. I'm going to be an NJ2U.
NC3.
And J2, all right, I just fired up the software first time trying to get used to this. Yes, it certainly is. I don't think my user is set though. Hold on. There, yeah, okay. So actually, I was able to retrieve my 27 file, so it saved more that I was able to retrieve. It comes from the radio. I'm assuming you really can't hear the difference there. I mean, I'm still jacked in, or the microphone is jacked into the radio. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Okay, there's definitely a factor there. I could even, I'm sure I can even on here as another window. All right, so what's the deal with the RM control? Is that just seems like it's now I'm plus 16. Yes, you don't. There are some bands like you want to run that off at 32D. Yeah, I got it in the software here. This is a lot different than the front panel. Got to figure out how to diversity on now. And where's this flag? Yeah. Yeah. When I click on DSP, I get wide noise blanker, noise reduction, ENF. Okay. Oh, and it's a speaker.
C3 to C on the third.
And G2US. Yes. All right. So, okay. What do you want to show me? Yeah, RX, TNF, antenna, display, and DAX. Plus RX, TNF, and antenna, display, and DAX. Let's see. Yeah, right now it's numbered at the upper corner, plus 16 dB. Okay, understood. And I, K2BU. I'm ready. Create. Yep, I can see left and right to move, and then up and down to vary the width. Also you would use that to take the Electrodyne, or is it, or I've got an automatic notch filter here somewhere, right? Well, actually, you turn it on in two places. There's over on the right-hand, if you have aux enabled, you got access to the filter, and you also have access to a discrete ANF, NB, and NR. Yeah, I got it. Okay, got it. All right, let me just, give me a couple seconds with the transmit equalizer here a little bit. Take two settings, and one, this is okay, so if I move it up here, probably sounds like something, and I move it down, it probably sounds like something. If I put it in the middle, it sounds like this. So, do that again. So this is up, 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 this is middle, 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 and this is down, down. This is 1K. Would rather hear, this is, here's up, up, and then mid, mid, and then there's down, down. What, Johnny?
KZWM.
Joe?
I don't, because I'm also not an audio really, but I think less of the 1K than more better. So if all the way at the bottom was good, below was probably pretty good.
Okay, and I'll tell you why that's helpful, because to my ear it is, right? That just helps validate what I'm hearing. But, you know, when you try to hear your ears, it's an entirely different world.
I know it's flawed if you try to listen in a monitor. You can get close to some good that way, but can't tell. I think with it turned down a little below, you sound more, your audio closer to what it sounded like on the 7000B.
Okay, roger that. Thank you. So who's watching on a waterfall adapter? Of course, there's no pure signal, but this is a new $5,000 flex radio driving a solid-state amplifier. Is it disgusting in the band adapter? Right. Well, I can say this now, after having front panel that's functional, nowhere near as cool as driving a PC with the thing. There's a definite wow factor thing playing. All right, let me just check Vox. That Vox looks pretty good.
MC3 to Z40.
NJ2US.
A2BU.
Hey Nick, man, your LP meter, how are you using for a power supply? This is on your LP 700. What do you use for a power supply? The question is, are you using port or your main power supply? All right, did you buy, I was just reading the article to see about the LP 700, and they had a very interesting point in there, actually that bar about it from Larry from Telepos, is that the meter is not added unless you bond the net of the power supply to chassis of the rig. They did 20%. It was in this case, or a lab. Another way to get it around is to use a wall. If you want to use your supply power in the rig, you have to bond the negative lead of the negative side of the power supply, the negative lug to the chassis that the radio is. Run it on the wall wart. Well, it says it's a delta caused the differential between chassis ground and power supply ground. Because ARRL reported about the gross error that they were seeing, and that's when he came to the problem with the L5 and 700. What about you, Chaz?
What's that?
You run a 700?
No, I'm using a Power Master.
Okay.
Use a wall wart with it. I've had trouble. Hey, Jeff, how's the tune feel on the front of the radio?
It's good, you know. I don't know how I'd improve it.
He's just curious. Is it at all?
Oh, it's definitely weighted.
Okay.
And I know they were having some issues with some maestro that too weighted or was imbalanced, that it would actually fall to us. There's no friction or adjustment there. I don't think you can do anything to it. I just can push it. That does some sort of function. I'm not sure what it does.
That's interesting. On USD, you'll see the sidebar about that. Oh, yeah.
I got to break. I got to walk out for a minute to US.
That's how were the steaks?
They were good. For my birthday, one of my sons, and a couple of Haas fillets, fillets with wrapped around it.
Do you use ketchup or just the generic brand?
I don't use any. We put a little garlic powder on. That's all we use for seasoning.
Yeah, it should be seasoning before you cook it.
You know, the bacon ruins some seasoning to the steak.
Oh.
They're very good. Oh, it sounds like you had a great with Mark, and we're moving forward. How did the show was? Did he make any comments?
He said he was worn out.
Yeah, they probably could use some more help there. It'll even be worse at Dayton.
Yeah. But, yeah, also, I forgot about the 189. Yeah. Again, like we said, it's really a point. There's more power I'll ever use, and with Pierce, it doesn't even matter.
Well, I couldn't agree with you more.
5, the amp is as quiet as...
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm getting a little spoiled with this ACOM 15. It's very, very quiet.
Then you'll use with the RF2K.
Oh, I know.
The fan and does come on better than the ACOM fan. It come on all the time. It only comes on when it hits 3C.
I really am excited about putting the kids together. It should be fun.
And 3Z on the 50.
K2BU.
K3ZWM.
So I'd post a story on the Apache forum about many serial numbers that have been produced of the sounds, but nobody never answered.
Well, I don't see any of them available right now. I mean, the last time I looked on the HRO site, they were still back ordered.
So it's just what that first batch was.
Are you thinking of upgrading, or are you going to stay where?
No, I'm going to upgrade. That's why I've been waiting to see what goes with 66. That's my big question.
I don't want to suggest, but I don't know that he would sell with a non. Would you? I don't know.
I don't know. Get the Sherwood test available.
Yeah. It would be nice to 6600 on your amp.
Yeah, I don't know if you're here. I was doing the test earlier with Jeff and Nick about running a pure signal on an internal loop, and pure signal on an internal loop. And there were differences, but not drastic. I don't know, how strong is it? Is it pretty strong to you?
Oh, right about 25, 30 over.
I'll give you a test. This is pure signal off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pure signal turned off. And now I'm going to give you pure signal strictly on the internal loop. So this is pure signal strictly on its loop. So this is not going through the amp. This is just pure signal internal. 1, 2, 3, 5. And I'll give you now pure signal external loop. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And at this particular power level, at the signal strength that I'm reading you, there's no difference. That's the input part. Now, if you were another 10 to 20 louder, I probably could see feathering, but I'd see it now.
Even with pure signal turned off?
Sure.
Okay, well, at this point, I'm 1200 watts output.
Yeah, but as the night goes on, I've seen they'll go up 10 or 15 but, I ran the same test, Frank, 2 SDR, who I think you know, and when he did the same test, I could virtually not see difference. Maybe some slight feathering. Nothing you ever complain about at all.
Yeah, because just EW1 we do on that.
And it has more to do with W1 than I'm sure this.
Yeah. Definitely, I've got plenty of money to play around for a rig since I sold the FTDX house and everything. So yes, I certainly want to upgrade the 2 something.
Well, you're never going to have quality that you have right now. I mean, that's my opinion, not because I own it or not. It's just my opinion.
I like the 7,000 to about 60 be better. We'll see about the calculations will probably be about 5 to 60 in the close and spacing dynamic range. I think it probably has better IMD. Certainly with the mixed filters on RX2 are a bonus.
For me, with my beverages on RX2, like night and day, during the day, after the commercial broadcast stations, their power, that problem would appear on RX2, but in the afternoon, late noon on meters, especially my European range, there's some broadcast. I do not hear any of that anymore.
Because on the 200D, and the 2 is just wide open.
Yep. Well, I understood what you said before. Your gut feeling that they're going to have the CIV working with an ICOM radio?
Yeah, they'll have it working one way or the other. You have to do some trickery and get the right frequency from the rail. You get what Mark did after exactly what it was. So they may have to do some trickery to get it to operate properly.
Will I be able to use cable? I told that RT Systems cable and plugs into the remote jack on the arm, and the other end goes into hopefully a USB port on the amp.
What is it now? USB on one end, correct?
Yeah. USB on one end, the protocol, with the prolific internal, then the standard inch mono or stereo plug for the remote.
In that case, it would work if it's USB. But he also said the preferred method will be through the UDP Pro going into DX Lab Commander.
Well, I can do that. You know, I used the whole program. DM is my main logging program, so I can make it with that, and I guess probably make it work with DD if I had to, but I prefer the direct connection be not on the RS sensing.
Well, I use right now the way I run it is connected to through UDP to DX Labs.
That bridge circuit.
Yes, goes away with the new firmware that goes away. That will be embedded in the RF2K.
That's great. I'm sure I'll have a bunch for you during the start. We'll get it going. So then Mark you, they had a good show, even though he was tough.
Lots of traffic.
Fantastic. You think that, were you the one telling me about the dealers possibly making a tour on kids? Did you tell me that?
And that wasn't me.
Somebody told. I thought it was you, but maybe there's a possibility that shipped into one or two dealers and then let them build them and mark them up quickly and also see everything.
Oh, that'd be good. Yeah, he must have been somebody about that. Good.
That's another reason why I want anything under my belt before that happens.
I wonder who's lined up to that.
Only think of 2 companies.
MFJ.
Oh, no, not at all. DX Engineering and Races.
Yeah, those certainly, well, they both have dabbled around with European amplifiers themselves. I don't know if they knew about building them or not. They could easily get one person hired to do that. Anyways, NCT on top of the hour.
This is K2BU.
A3ZW.
It'd be good if they get a U.S. company to build them, and then lines operators that build the amp could get one.
Yeah. Sure that both of those leaders have the capability of having built up first class. But instead of, how much are they going to go on to the price? Will they go up to a price head of with
Yeah, that would be the problem.
That's right.
You're all tuned up. Come on in.
Yeah, I'm
The time.
Well, a little patience on this frequency. We get it.
We
Or I guess it's a freak or freak. I'm not sure how it's pronounced down here.
Well, good evening, Chan. Doing?
Good evening there, Charlie. KTWW Casey.
Gary and Nick, I sit here.
Yeah, Chance the other night he was in here.
I'm gonna have to get this. Let's see, that's 131 watts, but unless I have true signal read and have the chance of 2008 kick out, I'm just there. But get Gary and this is Whiskey 4 Kilo November. Yeah, I think we all worked before it. The last time we worked, you guys were way at the van. But anyways, good to hear everyone.
Well, no, you worked me not too often to NC3Z.
Yeah, I've certainly been down here, but I don't log everyone, but I jumped all the way up there to Charles, and I got on like 1983 or something. I got down just below, and I'm like, man, they definitely jumped way up here. Anyways, good to hear.
I'll put you on the spot, Chance. Gary, Chance can tell you how to say a true stream without 4-second delay.
Yeah, he has a service or a server.
Talk to him, Chief.
Well, I use Raspberry that I control my remote and Twitch. But that's the way I do it. It's on your own, the same box that, if CR is running, you can offload that. The problem with the software that captures the window is kind of, it's kind of CPU, and so that's the way I've always done it. I've always ran it locally. Every time I've tried to push that off the streaming kind of site or something like that, I introduced that 10 to 6-second delay, which is not bad. But people like Charlie like to complain.
Yeah, well, I don't run it often. It's nice when it's done. It's archived on YouTube also for posterity if you ever get it later.
Oh yeah, you can do. Let's the switch here, but can do. You can do simultaneous streams. So you do it. You can send to an RTP, one of those. But that you can stream to Twitch. You can stream to YouTube. You can do all that within what's called in broadcast software OBS, and it'll do all that all on the same kind of setup. So that's the way I've always I get the archiving stuff, and so you can do that. You just have more kind of connections, but it's definitely that would be the way I would go. But if you're not more of a real time, it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, it hurts so much to me, and I don't run all the time because I'm here in rural Carolina, so all I get is DSL.
Yeah, that could definitely. What's your upload?
2 meg.
That would probably be certainly be a limitation. If you had one person connected, but as soon as probably 3 or 4, it'd probably saturate.
Yeah, exactly. Well, you get 25 megs down, but DSL we have around here.
Yeah, I would keep running, just post it to YouTube. Be good. YouTube's free. I think that's the guy at W2O uses. It was really, really cool. And they, not like me streaming OpenHBSDR. Somebody did reported it or something and named it as pornography. Take that down. But it was in like a couple seconds, even though that's offloaded, basically offloading it and they're transcoding their side. And, that's where latency comes in. So it has to code that, but this Nginx or NGINX in November, India, November X-ray, and I run that look. It's pretty easy to set up, and then it just listens. It consumes stream, and then set it up on the, open up a display. to capture the window.
XSplit broadcaster.
Oh, I mean, the latency is going to come in, what you said, the transcoding. If you use, thank you. I mean, you could try your own server. It does a lot, I'm on Raspberry Pi 3. There's not a lot of CPU processing power that, I don't know what YouTube does. Twitch has a kind of 10, 11 second delay, but I try to remember this one site that had a 3-second, but the fastest sound, I played around stuff a couple of years ago, and the best I found was just hosting your own Nginx server there.
And CCM10.
E2B.
Yeah, W10.
K3CUM.
Don't believe Scott is using Twitch anymore. Answer to something else.
Still uses Twitch occasionally. At one point, I was subscribed to him. Send me an email a lot. He uses, helped him set it up. He's made some tweaks on, but he uses Mix as well, but he also posts to Twitch. So he could essentially post to Nginx, Twitch, YouTube, all simultaneously. Twitch has the delay, but it's 8.5. So you can on your iPhone, it's like YouTube. And that problem with Nginx, it uses the flash play, because RDMP, I could have that transposed, but anyway, the protocol is a flash protocol, so that is kind of a requirement. So where the latent comes into, taking that and transcoding it into HTML5 or codec that they're using, but that's where a lot of your latency in. I thought I was just this. Let me borrow my stream. I'll show you what I got.
Yeah, where did he go? Must have put it in the bed.
I think he's waiting for the flex boot.
How many seconds did that take?
He said about 75.
Holy cow. I think you could take care in that time.
Yeah, I'm back to U.S.
Okay, good.
What was that about?
We got Chance on here tonight talking about the streaming.
Yeah, I'm a little overwhelmed right now.
One day at a time.
I was monitoring on the iPhone.
Not hearing you on 80 meters.
What's that?
I said the good news is that hearing you on meters.
Well, that's a good.
Back NC3C. Charlie, I'm waiting to Gary. I told him on, and I haven't heard. So waiting on as soon as he sends me an email, I'll jump back up 80.
Yeah, maybe you could send Nick an email with Jim on it so he can see what yours looks like.
Yeah, I can look at you. You good on Cure? Is that? Everyone has their alias email and send it to you there, Nick. You will have to innate flash on that outside.
Yeah, 112. I'm taking a look at it around a chance. Doing just fine.
The player is called JW Player. The server is a Ingenic November Golf India November X-ray. And the software to capture, the capture software has been broadcast off OBS. This is 21.3. I'm back in CC. Yeah, that's only the downfall is requiring flash, so.
Gary, site, you might want to take a look at it.
And what was that? I wasn't listening.
Chance can send you an email with his stream.
Yeah, but if he's got 2 megs up, he's better off that to somebody like you to do that. Else, if 50 people or 5 people start connecting to it, then it's going to probably buffer and lag and everything.
No, I wasn't suggesting that to change. I just was suggesting that to look at your game.
Yeah, I got error player, no playable sources found. You have to enable flat. See, I don't load flash. Oh, okay. What about pure signal? What about? Did you load it? Yeah, why? Oh, okay. It was just kind of weird there for a second. I mean, I was doing some tests with Chaz. No, I don't doubt it. He'll through the gauntlet.
Oh, can you believe Gary? Now he's going to blame me.
I played around a little while ago. I have to see how clean it was with no pure sitting.
voice running, man. It's on the band.
It should be. It's by a professional.
Yeah, I went for it.
Oh, there it goes. Under Internet Explorer plays. It just won't work under Chrome.
Well, Chrome block slash neat, so you just go there to that just left HTTP and it's like this little drop down. Anyway, it you know, working.
So let me try you in there. Again, NC3Z.
NK2B.
W4K.
Do you have audio streaming on this?
I muted it on default, and I just don't like. I hate going to web pages where all of a sudden it starts blasting off. You just click the little speaker icon.
And Chance Nick is using that same amplifier.
I thought he had one for sale.
Oh, where did you go? Which direction did you... Oh, good. Well, if you get that where you know where to send them.
Okay, guys. W3L, we're clear.
Okay, Lester, NC3Z.
Let's... We got a ship out of Florida, but I know you have all of the boxes. It'll be okay. Jeff, is he still hitting with ball beam?
Still booting.
Oh, get the heck out of here. Is a long time.
Hearing some background towards Europe. It could be. We had a lot of Europeans in here. You had a contest in the Netherlands, and they had like 4 or 5 stations, some PA calls calling CQ comp, but couldn't hear anybody. I'm going to check the 2 running sub-byte is the noise floor of both of them.
I hope he didn't radio already. Hit the add button on your gear on the stream and take a look at something. Okay, I guess it didn't do too much.
I don't, on the pan adapter or the phone?
Well, I just wanted to see if it affected the pan adapter.
Yeah, I don't have any averaging on. I can turn, let's see. Do,
Oh, yeah, you really slowed baby down now.
I mean, that's at the 120. Put it at 30. All right, get it working on Chrome.
You like it better than Firefox?
Yes. Closely on my stream, you can hear the horse horns like fence. It's OpenCast software. It's a little over, but for the part, you know, it has the capability of listening to multiple consumers or sites. So, you know, if you're into that, I haven't used, I guess, the split or whatever it is. I've had that before, so. Yeah, your noise floor is kind of high, isn't it? This is the transmit, yeah. Yeah, I think you would. Well, you 130, which I don't get 130 foot into a dummy load. Yeah, what 135, 134, somewhere right around there is where the bottom line is, the grab, whatever you want to call it.
Hey, Gary, how'd you get it to work on Chrome?
You load it, right click to the left of the URL, as Chance said, and tell it to enable Flash. That little extra point in the circle.
Erdo, and I'm trying to find that. No, I'm not that familiar with the pro.
So what do you use for a web?
I use Fox.
So stick with Firefox.
Well, I would like to get it tried.
On Edge? Well, which one? Edge, Firefox, or Chrome?
Sorry, I was looking at Edge. I made a mistake.
Okay. So yeah, they're on the barricade around 1 or so. Oh, you just switch to the beverage? Let me look at it now. Yeah, it's pretty close to where I would be now on my end. And CZ on E30.
Yeah, W4 casing.
B2B.
Did you say Scouts?
I did. I haven't had a problem. This is Gary Couture. I haven't had a problem when I went to VAC. And when I dumped voice meter, but and rebooted the system, went back to plain VC. Get any of the glitches.
And that's across your LAN?
I'm running directly into the computer, bypassing the...
Right. And Scott was saying go across your...
Yeah, I don't know whether I tried the settings, but... I don't know whether Gary had that or not. Gary, you're going through your modem, correct?
Explain that. What? I'm not. Explain about.
The internet port, is it going directly radio? Is it going to a modem first, or is it going to your computer?
Oh, you're talking about private? I had a private LAN to PC, but now I've gone back to gigabit switch.
The experiment we've been running is hit your tune button, then listen to hear if you need glitches, up tune, then do the test with your two tests and see if you hear any pops while you're key on with the two-tone test.
Was gone back. What else testing?
Just like you have it right now. Just put your tune for 5 seconds and then get that. And go into linearity and run your two-tone test. That was all over the... Oh, that was clean. Let's see if you get on for like 5 or 6 seconds.
Do what?
You leave the tone on for